I hope you indulge with what is happening, and I hope you can have a good time, a good moment. And we're here from the Pleiadian, Arcturian, Playa, Vega, Lyra, Andromeda, and especially we're a lot, way more from beyond this universe, galaxy, unknown places. As we told earlier, 100,000 plus species are helping right now planet Earth, so here we are. The first message is to take care for yourself beyond anything that happens. Metaphorically, stay always with one hand to your heart instead of helping others. Because it's the power that you understand that you need to ground, and if you don't have one heart with your hand, then you just need to do this. You cannot imagine with how much love we are here and sending it to you. But if you would definitely be open and take the moment to reply with openness and say, yes, I want to receive this love. The moment right now has come to expand your horizon to what is happening within the universe. Especially get from a perspective that what you're doing in this life is for universal matter. So you see, am I taking care for the whole universe? So I'm taking care for 100,000 of people, but when these are they good for 100,000 of people? Basically, it's the only way now, right now, to get a good karma and get you in the right direction. Because it's gonna be very narrow, very angle to become safe. Because we're gonna skip a lot of people. We basically see three options. The ones that survive, well, we do our best to stay at least with one human in. And otherwise, we hope these recordings anyways come to people that talk with us. So just channel up Shark Static and you will get the complete guidance, even when he's alive in human form. Our Spirit of Love movement. You may know his sword that we have is way stronger than Archangel Michael, but still is and even his sword upgraded. You have no clue what we've done yesterday. We defeated demons, devils of 53 and 87 dimensions, and they were just found, and they were steering basically without time as long, and we just defeated them. Because Shark Static is the highest dimensional being ever, and right now in this cosmos. So we are very thankful that we have this right here, and that we have him in our safeguarding and working and cooperating with us. He's an independent being that works whatever direction he desires. But his knowledge about and his brain capacity about how the universe works is so complete-ish that it just works as a divine one. And we have complete trust that he keeps building good because he's resonating like this, and he's just the way his settings are. Be completely sure that everything he's doing, the partly is your part, but be very sure that everything is happening with you, between you and him and so forth, is definitely coming from a very big warm heart, very thought of, practical as well. But be sure, of course, basically he's just light. Alright? He's not, of course he's yin and yang, but he's definitely the yin part, the thinking of and doing part of the thinking and the design part. He's definitely here to get all people like evaluated to another transformed way. For him it's still children, garden, play, but of course he is resonating in the highest and best ever form he has been, as far as we are able to find out. But our Akasha records end where he is still alive, so we are not sure what has happened before this, but we have never seen any other being alive, not even from the 1-3 planet, where from the Akasha records are not longer existing. So yeah, we've got here quite good deal with him and talking through, and yeah, we got here definitely a good video for the red colored media, cause it's softly slowly changing to who's listening. And so for all people to think, wow, oh, he's just my friend, he's just my homie, what is he saying? Well, think about yourself. Who are you? If you're a friend with him, you probably are quite special. Alright? Yes, we do a lot of protection, a lot of astral projection, otherwise we could not have shared this. And why it's important to share this, because please pay attention in getting these things, these recordings and readings through your mind, through your ear, because you ain't doing it right. This is what we know for sure. Basically no one in this whole network is doing the right thing, and of course there are layers in between, but if we say not doing the right thing, then we mean for sure you need to please grind up your game. Doesn't matter where you think you are, it's about where you are. And Noah's Ark is right now just with one person alive, one person in it. Could you understand? No, there's room for a whole world, like 60 billion, right? Million, yeah, not 7, it's like at least double, probably 60, just on planet Earth. And then you got the north and the south, where you got like the stations where other beings are coming to the planet to check in, and you know, it's daily business for part of us. We don't say our names, she knows what name we are. So please ground yourself. Ground yourself is also partly your mindset, stabilizing your mindset. Alright, meaning you got the same course, the same direction that you're going. Alright, so third recording in a row. Keep recording, bro. Clean the space. Did some shamanic chanting. Did some drumming. And we're playful. We just say things as they are. Of course, we understand that part of people who write this, but we accept that some people, like let's say 10% of the people, will never convert and see this as a science fiction story, and we are completely okay with it. Just accept that we, even if it's just for a science fiction story, that we've got the layers and layers and layers to write series for centuries, creating great peaceful media with a lot of depth. This actually is already happening throughout the whole cosmos. You know, now if we tell you how many fans we have throughout the cosmos, how many people living live, over a million, and how popular it is right there, over there. So before you think you need an applause to do the good, believe us, 9 out of 10 times there is no applause, and it's like sometimes 100 times as big on the emphasis on the fact it has in the world. You know, knoop it in your order, get it in you, get it literally translated, making a knot with a rope and put it in between your ears, like get it straight, yeah. Alright, doesn't mean you not need to interact and stand open. Of course you need to stand open, of course. Stay subtle about having people around you that kind of understand what you're going through, and even if they feel like, whoa, you're still just there not getting what we do to get ourselves clean minded, you still don't know what we do to survive and where we go through and how many people are exactly at the edge of going down or not, and we're at the edge in a moment that we're gonna decide for a lot of human beings together with them, with a lot of accuracy of listening to their desires and also talking their desires through, but mainly right now 90.3% of the people who are still alive, and believe it, is since 4-ish years ago, just 86-ish%. But of them, the most are right now going down with a lot of love. Let it happen. Don't save them. It's all karma work. It's all experiencing from a deeper level, right? They experiencing joy for doing a lot of unhealthy things to their body, to their mind. If you're clever, you stay out of unhealthy houses, and you stay out of people who don't stay out of there, and you stay out of any public place, and any public person stays out of your house, any person stays out of your house, anywhere. It's about surviving. The rats need to survive right now, and you're a rat. Yeah, you are. Not in the rat race anymore, otherwise you definitely won't survive if you're still there. No. You had the last 20 plus years for it, even though it was 70 plus years for it. Of course, we orchestrate that we have a lot of love for grandparents and so, but they were not good, but they paid a lot of effort for us to live right here, and it's one we're gonna notch in. We're gonna not get this whole, you just wanna have people be separated on the way they look. White collared in the west, black in the south, and the east, this and that, and so forth. And the holidays and traveling, max maybe 700 kilometers, depends. Eventually, slow it down, get yourself with a car. If you're not saying ground, it's actually, we're not gonna go in depth, but non-ground transport is definitely not what you think of. It's not just you get out off the ground and no. A whole matrix game is going on there, and you are made to believe that you're leaving the ground. But it's the whole point. You never left the ground. You didn't. And the oceans are crying right now. So get everything locally. Stay out of wormy creating flesh. It's creating worms. It gets through your whole system and breaks it down, like just chewing through your whole thing. Who cares? Nobody. At least not 90%. This is why they now go over, because we want to have, well, it's another story. We jump in, how much you're gonna survive. As you said, this one, alright. Through what's happening right now, through this resonance, already right now, we see another. It's a Jan. Maybe the one you thought of, Sha. But it looks like a Jan, it looks like a neutral guy. Is actually tuning in to also be in that Noah's Ark. So, as we say, this is changeable. 3% of human people gonna, as we call, survive. 7-ish%, they're gonna be like murmuring in, like within the shadows. They will be like, well, they will be glad they made it this far, and they are, let's make it clear why we were from like 3% like 2 months ago to 80% like a couple of weeks ago of people who gonna make it through to the new world. Because we lower the levels, we got a communication, and basically again the price and so on were very tangible, very soft. They were not appreciated, and we said it again and again and again and again. Appreciate them, get to them for them advice, and we got manipulated way back. Big fat no on our ass for being helpful. But there was something globally, and every person, as is doing right now, chose for this. A whole group, we're talking about 12 plus persons, did not one of them said like, but yo, this is your opinion, where's this other part of the story? And we got all these emotions for 1.5, 2.5 weeks right now. And we've got no spiritual leader right there, because it's though not any shamanic like protection. Of course, with a lot of love and understandings that has a lot of layers, but right now we just want to make firm the growing point is get yourself some astral protection with a T. Alright, we want people that protect us. And now we need to protect everybody extra. And we just said, we defeated a devil. We defeated hundreds of them, especially in the last year. Yeah, you had no clue where you were without us. Trust us. So we maneuvered and we didn't record it, and now we're here during the day, not in the morning, and yeah, we sound different. Of course we sound different. If we do it all day in the morning, we sound different. So what's the point? The point is that you feel amused, like, okay, I'm listening to a story. I'm not sure if you tuned in and any word is actually landing. But ground transport is important, y'all. Furthermore, we care for our future and we care for all beings that send love and so on. Send a lot of light and love, because, whoa, we need to survive. We hold this Noah's Ark. It's a spiritual one. Of course, it's the shape of a black square-ish. Imagining, think about it, set intention. What can I let go? We want to have a global intention before you go to bed. Set intention. What is there for me to let go? Ask it. Ask for divine. Put a lot of water around you. Copyrighted. Founded intervention. A lot of invention. A lot of water around yourself. Practice the length that you like. Remembering it, you can do it by thinking of your dreams and so on, and stay in your dreams for as long as you can, and stay with that. Don't think about it. Block it, block your thoughts, and so forth. Fast, at least like 3-4 hours every day for the whole digestion system to get used to it. We kind of made in because we have like over, we have way not over 10% fat, right? And the thing is, with cell renewal, it starts from probably like 20 hours. You can also like meditate and visualize and have a healthy lifestyle. But the fat from like turning over from glycogen through fat takes like 10, 12, probably 16 hours. So for people like me, yeah, sometimes we need to. But also dreams were like, now we cannot lose any fat, so we're probably gonna have way more rest and balance by drinking more liquid. It's way more easier to digest liquids. Of course, stay sober. We signed actually a contract to stay sober for 26,000 years, and other one 54,000 this year. Yes, it's also a thing. Oh, I don't achieve this and this in your life. No, but what about if you right now take the moment to plan forward 200,000 years? Ever thought about it? We told you before. Alright. The moment has come for new information to arise. Which could. Well, there's a moment of strength and there is a moment of being humble. Go through these cyclically a lot of times. The spirit. We don't like people saying, talk with spirit about this and this. Spirit says this and this. Ask. Who? Yeah, I understand the reality is like 99% spiritual beings surrounding us. Or 80 or 70, but basically it's 99.9%. So, with whom you're talking? Alright? Whew. Ground yourself using a radiator. Put a lot of radiator things to your bed and so. What's there more to tell? get yourself in safety, get yourself constantly some extra food, always, just like at least have something that you can cook or eat raw for like 4 or 5 weeks or 2 months. It doesn't have to be a whole kitchenery, but at least something, because this is all sensed by the beings and so forth. It's all about maths and puzzling, and the more, especially light beings like us listening to this audio series have this, we actually prevent it from being needed. Water is the same. Filter your water double, or use, we're not gonna say what, but like 10-ish liter, 40. You can just get them, you know, those cans, and use them. Have at least some, just get a little bit of dependency, won't you? Cars, gasoline of course, electricity straight from the net, local foods, clean foods, healthy foods. Of course, have them air closed. Furthermore, transform yourself constantly. It's not about that we're growing and here through we stay safe and alive. It's about the growth within the growth. So we keep on growing faster and faster. And through that we keep growing and healing faster and faster. Here through we stay alive. And here through we're gonna like manage the earth to be a place for reincarnation. As well saving the whole cosmos, right? Okay. Where you find this? Just a normal human being talking and sharing your knowledge? Like, I'm not texting it and like talking it over, no. This is exactly as it is. Okay, gonna expand this. Oh yeah, 30th November, the 6 hours 47. eachother kasi ako sa dafchika chikraso babotskarato skarato sura lokoro akaroto rokoro keshkrata sura chikraso chikrasa shikrasa tata surata tata. So you very much want to know what's happening. Didn't record for 2 days, including today then. Yeah, let's have it, you know, just listen to it, make your own, like listen to the universe, and you know, you spin out your own thing that need to be heard. We're in the high five, day high five. It's all about dealing with your emotions, being very strong-minded, going into depth and having a lot of fun eventually, cause we're doing it, man, we're doing it. It's gonna be good, right, for you. So we're just gonna have a great introduction. Normally we have an introduction, I talk about more practical stuff, and then I tune in, and at the end sometimes I do a summarization or what happens, or a lot of things happen, what's highest and best. So this is the structure. I hope you'll stay listening, and of course hit up the thumbs and sharing, so your whole network is kind of knowing what's happening nowadays. You know, we're tuning in what's best for us all to know. And yeah, I believe it's definitely good to rather minimalize, like do something out of your house before it gets in. And yeah, emotions, there is a different when you feed from out of hunger and it's your body who wants it. It's definitely just something calm, very calm. It's like you know, it's emotions, etc. And your stomach feeling something is just a sign you're alive. And remember the yin and the yang and the nature and the ancients and how we've done it throughout times. You know, sometimes we eat and sometimes we don't, and if we don't, we have more patience. And so remind this, yeah, it's important. Why I know this? Because I've been fasting for 2 whole days, dry fasting, and did a lot of research, and I bought one book about cleaning and one book about a new one end October, so just 2 weeks out. I've read it already in 1 day. It was very short book, so I did it in 2 hours or so or less, and I amused myself. I had dreams about that a lot of carbohydrates carbonized is not good. No, and I find it hard, or at least how I do it. I eat it raw. Well, here we are to transform whatever there is, and I hope you're gonna stay alive and stay tuned for all the benefits that we have. Take care for your financial, just spend it on what's very much important, and yeah, save some cash, and yeah, share it, you know, share the stack that you have with other people, share the stack that you have. Still a track, didn't expose it yet, but I hope you're listening to what is vibing over here. I hope you're feeling good. Okay, we're gonna get the sarge, and we're gonna get a little bit of singing bowl. So just tune in with the vibes and understand the reality of our existence. You know, everything is interacting, the whole globe is interacting with what you're doing today. It's just one field, but it's also indirect by, you know, how people do. You're definitely connected to thousands of people directly, and indirectly to eventually all of them. So how you react to your surroundings, how much love you're sending, and you allow others to be in the light, it means you become divine, you know. Trust and also ask for guidance from divine good beings as well, to protect your mind, as well to do the right thing, and keep yourself just good, you know, like, so people, you don't need to do something back, you just need to be friendly back. You are the smarter one, you are the one who wants to change the world, not the other one. Yeah, hopefully, of course it is, it's urging so deep, but in this moment you are the one that controls easier, right? Because you don't control everybody, trust me. You because it's subconscious attractiveness, welcome in my domain, but you feel the vibe, tune in. I said a lot of things, interacting, take care of your behavior, take care of what you do on a weekly, take care. It's like doing things that are definitely good for the earth. Trust the divine, trust yourself that you're gonna have enough, and just spend your days in a lot of good things. As we said, 7 days a week you're gonna be social for yourself, yeah, entrepreneur in arts. How I see it, like, if like 30% of the whole population is arts entrepreneur, meaning we've got way more acquisitions, way more organizers, and we just combine whole thing, like taking care for cars, like being, of course, gasoline, taking care of a lot of cash, spending them, because it's like 30% instead of 10% ish that stays in within the normal people. What's happening when it's not in our hands, not good. And of course, you know, when you spend it, like, you got way more insights about how it is. I sense I need a little bit more break for the massage to burn in the room. I need to close the room a little bit. I think maybe get the wind thing over here. So I make some sound from over here to let myself out, to let my lungs open. I need to get something out. Let's see if we close the door. Kinda is. Alright, here it comes. Michael says continue, so Michael's also here. Keep continuing. So you keep like wanting to have it good for all beings, that they have their lessons and that they're developed on highest and best what's for them. I need to get more out of my chest. More. I need to get a little bit drumming. Get it? Ambo da siro indue shukudo injo inga endo vera yo inga ego injerago injo gigo ego injo ego ero io ingi ezumingo kuru inda hero. Okay. Oh, unlikely. We've got the card unlikely. Angelic answers oracle cards. Unlikely. For guiding these sessions through. We've got onwaarschijnlijk. It's Dutch. We're learning Dutch. We're learning a lot of languages. You have no clue how many we already got recorded right now, right? It's unlikely for it to happen where you ask, like you propose or see it in front of you. The happenings can persist on different waves. Ah, dango. different ways. Concentrate yourself on an alternative. Open your eyes for different possibilities. Be prepared for a unique outcome to experience, whom is better for you than you had in thought. What I was already, when I was chanting, also received like whispering, like, get in the moment, don't think about whether or how it's gonna be recorded. It's just you doing this thing right here. Get the angelic card back. We're gonna concentrate, I'm gonna sit down more. Thank you for listening so far. Thank you a lot, appreciate it. Just count for a moment to sit down, relax. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, receive. I'm gonna get a new recording. Alright, we just recorded 50 minutes, we did some singing. I'm here to tell you that everything is gonna be well. There's a lot of people gonna survive. Especially the people who tuned into this, especially people who purposely say, I wanna make part of the new world. The new world is about influencing the good, the one that is. You don't need to be perfect, like have exactly the right things, like knowing gasoline is way better than other cars for the environment, that we want to take cars like 400 years, take care for the things that we already have, that we have way more repairing and so on, and that you got your carton closed for the rest of your lives already. And so these are things that are mine, but for now, right now, this weekend is about transform yourself, about what you know and how to get to your light up and react from out of softness and tenderness, like a fairy, because you're a big fairy in between big happenings, a big storyline. It's definitely a story that is just with a lot of types that are also in the more famous storytelling beings as well. The whole life of you, if you looking carefully, is rather much orchestrated with a lot of things happening, a lot of sub layers, and it's quite the thing, you know. I'm hoping you can laugh about your inner situation and that you understand that it's not hard to be strong, but to just do it. Alright, so it makes a difference if I do actually something with that asks a little bit of mental power to change. Alright, then I'll do it. This is, we're light feeded. This is the way we are installed, especially with all the non-natural radiation around us makes us like easygoing and thinks everything is alright, but this is definitely the devil. Understand that it's about big distinguishing, to understand that you just need to have rest in your body, in your stomach, so it can digest what is happening, and you come to rest and you get a mental peace and so forth. We're here to bloom out and to expand this good part of you and to make sure you're gonna step up softly to this new world and this new paradigm and stay safe. And this Monday be free and get a lot of time for yourself, maybe 6 hours at least spare time to just to meditate already, and then other things to do the cooking and so, or whatever you do. And so yes, new recording.
Your soul is ready. You are not lost, you are in tune. You are returning to yourself. Alleluia, Sure. soul is ready. You